Right, let's all Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson on how to play the first solo from Do You Know What I Mean? You'll probably hear some noise in the background, for that is my son who is quite grumpy, and my wife and my mother-in-law are trying to entertain him. So I apologise if you can hear a baby crying or two people talking quite loudly. Let's crack on with the song. So basically, yeah, it's this first solo. It comes in on the longer version of the song, which is 7 minutes 23 in total, if you find it on YouTube, or the album version of the song. 2 minutes 44 into the track. I have my capo still on my 2nd fret for when I played it before, but effectively I'll just tell you the frets I'm playing up here so you wouldn't need to. But obviously I'll be saying things like 11 and 9, but you know, obviously if you have your capo on, technically they're 7 and 9. Okay, so, but I will just say the frets we're playing because you can't see that I've still got my capo on, okay, because you could do it without the capo. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just going to tell you the frets I'm going to play. Pretty short solo this one. The other video that I'll do, I think I'll probably try and do it in one video of the rest of the solos, is going to be way longer, but at least this first one's going to be nice and short. So let's crack on. Little note, I've got my wah-wah on. Most of the solos in this song actually have wah-wah on them, and there's wah-wah on other bits of the song as well. So I did play it with wah-wah. Hopefully it's not too wah-wah-y. Because I've got my Strat into my Crybaby, it has a very specific Strat into Crybaby sound, so hopefully it's not too much for you guys. Anyway, with that being said, let's just crack on. So that was me playing it through. It's a pretty short solo, so let's just go through it. We're going to start here. I'm going to play the 9th fret on the G string. I'm going to hammer onto the 11th fret. Oh, I'm going to turn my volume up as well. Here we go. Just very slowly tapping my foot there. You can't quite see my knee, but it is there. Tapping, got my shorts on today. So I'm hammering on from 9 to 11. Then I'm re-picking that 11. Okay? And then I'm going to re-pick 11 again. Lots of vibrato I'm putting on there. So that's the first little lick. Next bit, I'm going to play 9. So, and I'm going to play 9. And then I'm going to play 9. Then I'm going to slide back from 9 to 8. Then I'm going to play 8. Okay, so it's 11, 9, 9 to 8, 8. Then I'm going to hammer on from 8 to 9, back to 8 again. Quick little trill. 9 on the D, very exciting, onto the D string now. So I'm going to slide from 9 to 11 on the D. Play that 11 twice. A little bit faster than we've done the other ones. It's hard to pick licks in this, isn't it? So anyway, so that's the first kind of bit. In terms of fingers, I'm doing that first one, hammer on 1 to 3. I actually played that second bit with my middle finger there. You can do it really whichever way you like. That's actually how I do it, like that. So I do 1 to 3, then when I go back to the 9 I use my first finger slide back to 8, first and second finger there, then I do that bit with my middle, like that, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. And then the second bit, I'm going to come back and grab that 9. I'm going to do that with my ring finger because of the next lick. So this next lick mimics the strings that are going over the top, and so what we're going to do here is we're going to bend 9. I bend it down because of where it is on the guitar. I find it easy to bend these down. Then play 9 again, then 7, then to 9. Okay, that's obviously the root note there. F sharp. So that's mimicking the strings. Now the next lick doesn't mimic the strings, and you think you would do, but you don't. There's a guitar that you can hear that's playing a different lick. It's not mimicking the strings. So this is where it gets a little harder to hear the guitar. So I can understand if you would just mimic the strings and do this kind of 3 times. But that's not what he does. So let's do what he does. So that's the first lick there, well, the first bit of this second part. Get my wah wah going. Then what I'm going to do is on the A string, I'm going to hammer on from 7 to 9. Then on the D string, I'm going to hammer on 7 to 9. Then I'm going to play 7 on the D. And then I'm going to do a similar lick again. Bend that 9 on the D, sorry, down. Then 9, 7, 9 on the A. So very, very similar to that other lick, and pretty much the same really. But a bit faster, you speed it up a little bit. And then this next bit's super hard to hear. So I slowed it down to like 50% speed on YouTube, and this is what it sounds like to me, but this is one that's a little bit like, I think this is what he's doing because this is probably what he's doing. So yeah, I can hear the final note, he plays an F sharp, but the other 3 notes I'm slightly guessing, I think I can hear kind of thing. A string, 7 to 9, then 7 on the D, then we end it on 9 on the A. Okay, so it's a really, really short solo. There's a really long first bit, mostly along the G string up here, and then these licks which are playing along with the strings. Let me just play it through really slowly because it's quite a quick one. So it's. And that's it, that's the whole solo there. Yes, so that's it basically. Next video on this song will be the longer solo. As I say, I'm going to try and do it in one video, but I haven't recorded that video, so it might get split if it's super duper long. The solo will kick in at 4 minutes 22 into the song. I've got the first little bit sorted, so that's my job for this next few days. Yeah, lots of Oasis videos planned. If you're watching this just as I put it up, the next one to go up after the longer solo of this song will probably be Stay Young, because a few people have requested that. I've also got 2 other live songs. I'm going to finish off Supersonic, which I've pretty much transcribed, and I've transcribed a few more licks from a Don't Look Back in Anger version, so I'm going to do those 2 next as well. So lots of Oasis to come. If you're watching this in the months to come, those should already be up on the channel, so go and have a look at those. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll do my usual spiel at the end. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please like the video. It really genuinely does help, and I do appreciate every single like. Please comment on the video. Again, it's super great. I love it when people comment. It's fantastic. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm so nearly at 1,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was at 990. So I'm really close to that 1,000, which is amazing. And yeah, as I say, I'll see you guys again soon for some more Oasis. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.